kid you not, I am so hot. My glasses are steaming up. Does this happen to anybody? Is this a glasses thing? I don't know. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Fiber Fun with Olivia. My name is Olivia. I am a knitter and crocheter, and I love anything related with fiber, crochet, knitting. I hope you do too. If you are new here, welcome. Welcome to the Fiber Fun Familia. I hope you have a little bit of fun with us. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome to another episode of Whips, Sips, and Fiber Fun Chitter Chatter. Yay! It's been a few weeks, you guys. I always mention on my channel, I have a crazy life. Don't we all, right? But this channel, I try to do my Whips and Sips videos on Fridays or Saturdays. And sometimes I just can't. So thank you for being flexible with me and for still coming and visiting with me when I am able to put a video up. All right, let's get started, shall we? But first things first, what is our sip for today? Today's my Friday. It's Thursday night for me, so I'm hoping to put this video up by Friday morning, but it's my Friday night. So I am having what is called a Greyhound. It does have a little bit of alcoholic beverage in there, just a little bit. It's mostly grapefruit juice, but I am having a yummy drink today because I need it. I was gonna make myself wait to film until Friday morning because that way I'm recently showered and refreshed and not all sweaty and like, you know, looking gross. But you know what, if I do that sometimes I get sidetracked with so many other things that I have to do, being a mom, being a wife, being just a human. And I thought, no, I'm filming it tonight, and today's sip is gonna be a Greyhound. So let's take a sip, shall we? Ooh, that's yummy. That is yummy. I am gonna be editing out the part where I have to take off my glasses so that I can remove the fogginess. It's still foggy. I hope you guys can't see it, but I can kind of see it. I'm just really hot. I have the AC going on. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's been hot in Northern California. And it's hot for me. If it gets above 69, 70, I'm dying. And then there's the hot flashes when you get to a certain age. All right, so what do I have to share with you today? I have one whip, one work in progress, one FO, finished object, and then let's see, what do I have? I have some yarny purchases to share with me. I'm a little embarrassed because I've been shopping. So much so that I decided to keep my 2 subscriptions for another video. I have my Yarnable box and my Yarnyay box. I've been skipping Yarnyay for a couple of months, but this month it was so pretty and it has this new technique that I was really excited to get it, so I did not skip this month. But that'll be in a separate video. Here I'm gonna share my yarny, crochet-y, knitty fibers, fibery purchases. And that's all. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's jump in, shall we? Let's start with my whip, my work in progress. It's in my little baggie here. I am so close. I'm so close, you guys. But I keep getting sidetracked by other projects. And as many of you know, I have gotten into embroidery. Another video coming up on that. I'm gonna keep that separate. That's still fiber, but I'm gonna keep it in a separate video, which I'm hoping to film tomorrow, so maybe it'll go up on Sunday, Monday, we'll see. But anyway, and then I come back to this one and keep plugging away. This is my Perfectionist Trap shawl by Casey Knits that I have shared before, but I had not shared the purple that I began to introduce. So this is what I have, and I'm really hot, so I'm not gonna put it on. Normally I grab it and put it around my neck, but let me back up. So this yarn is super squishy, very pretty, multicolored yarn that I showed you at the last video. This has gotten long. And then I introduced, because on Ravelry, I did see that somebody put in a second color by adding some stripes in first and then just going full on with that other color. And I decided to do the same thing. And I'm really liking how it is looking. The purple yarn that I'm using is from my Yarnable subscription. It is all DK weight. I can't remember what this one is, but I'll put it here because I can't remember. I got it at an LYS. I did share with everybody on both Instagram and the last Whips and Sips video, but it's super soft. It does have a little bit of stellina, but it does not feel like it. It is so soft. So this is what I have, and I'm probably going to be using this shawl. Oh my God, it's too hot. It's too hot. I'm going to be using it like a scarf. So this is my perfectionist trap. If you are new to knitting or considering trying knitting, this might be something you might want to try because the pattern is fairly simple. It's all, you know, it's very simple. Mostly garter stitch and then the drop stitches, and it's just really simple. It's really pretty. And so yeah. And then I did purchase, are these the ones? I did purchase some new stitch markers, and I'm already using them. I'm trying to like flip it, but then some other ones flip back. I can't even remember who I purchased them from on Etsy, but they're kind of dangly and small, and I'm really enjoying them. I used to not think that I needed stitch markers. I was like, what is the deal with stitch markers? And yeah, now I'm into stitch markers. But you know what? Some stitch markers get, this is from a crocheter perspective, right? Get stuck in the yarn. And so even though they're beautiful or they're, you know, whatever, I'm not a big fan of them. I just like the really simple ones that don't get stuck in the yarn and move easily. So I got some from Etsy and I'm really happy with them. So this is my whip. Next up is a finished object. I'm shocked at how quickly this went because it's a really new pattern. Let me show you what the pattern is. I'm sure some of you have seen it, especially if you follow me on Instagram. I did post about it. It is the Spooky Earwormer collection. It's an original knitting pattern by Stephanie Gilbert. On Instagram, she is Rosie Posy Knit Co. or Knit, I think. Actually, let me take it out of this little sheet so it's not reflecting. Aren't these so cute? For those of you that don't know, I absolutely love Halloween, the cutesy side of Halloween. I'm a wimp when it comes to watching horror shows, but I love Halloween, dressing up, cutesy, witchy poos, cats, and all of that. I am so into it. And so when I saw these, I thought this is the perfect pattern to try Fair Isle. Fair Isle is a type of knitting where you're using more than one color on the same row. I've tried mosaic knitting where you use different colors, but each row is one color at a time. This is Fair Isle, and so I decided to jump in, and I am so proud of myself, you guys. I did mess up in two areas, and I'm going to show you. But first, let me show you. I cannot believe I'm sharing this with you. This is my spooky earwormer, the little pumpkin. I am definitely going to try to make the cat, maybe the spider, the cold drum, probably all of them. But I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud of this. Oh my God. Okay, where did I mess up? I messed up here at the bottom. The bottom should have been like the top, kind of speckled. So I learned something. When you're reading a color pattern in knitting and you're knitting in the round, you're supposed to read like the chart from left to right and then go back left to right, left to right. I didn't know that. And once I had heard, because I heard a tutorial where they were talking about reading charts, but they weren't knitting in the round though. And it said, when you're not knitting in the round, it said you read the first row from left to right, and then you read the second row from, or sorry, from right to left, and the next one from left to right, and you kind of keep on doing that every row. And so that's what I did here, and then I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't look like the picture. And because I am not a pro at Fair Isle, I did not frog it. I kept going. So I left it, and I think it looks okay. I would have loved for it to have had, you know, the same pattern as up here, but up here I did it correctly, and it is okay. I'm okay with them both being different. I still think the jack-o'-lanterns are super cute. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'm so proud of myself. Another mess up that I did, so when I cast off, I thought, oh, this is an ear warmer, or it's gonna go on my head, so I need it to be stretchy, so I looked up a different cast off, one that was stretchy, and I kind of messed up because it came out too stretchy, and I kind of wish that I would have done the other one now, but it's done, it's stretchy, and yeah, it's so that's why it's looking bigger here than it is here. But you know what? That's okay. And so it's supposed to go on our head like this, right? And I want it to be smaller almost up here, but instead it's going to be bigger. So I'm like, and I can't turn it upside down because then the jack-o'-lanterns will be upside down. So I kind of messed that up, but then, and I'm not going to put it on right now to show you, but then I tried it on as a cowl, and it actually fit perfectly as a cowl because it kind of curls up a little bit, so it gives me room for my chin and stuff. So I might use it as a cowl. I might even like pick up some stitches and keep going and make it into a long, I don't know, I might just use it as an ear warmer or a headband. I don't know. Either way, I'm proud of myself. I'm super happy with this, and I can't wait to begin on the next one. Let's take a sip, shall we? It's been a long day. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm happy, but I'm tired. Okay, so one of my Yarny purchases, I have this crochet hook holder that I've had it for a few years, and I love it because I got it on Etsy, and it has these unicorns and it has these colors that I love, and the crochet hooks go in here. But one of my pet peeves with this has been that even when I roll it up and close it and tie it, and by the way, the other tie fell off, even when I tied it, I found that hooks were falling out of here. And they would fall everywhere, and I'd be like, ah! So I decided, I stayed like this for a few years, and I finally said, you know what, that's it. Especially with my bad knees and having to like bend down and pick them up. I'm like, nope, I'm getting another one. So I got another one. And this is it right here. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember what the shop name is, but I will put it somewhere here. It's a cute shop. It does have a snap, and I'm gonna, oh, and I had it upside down, and they weren't falling out. I love that. So it opens up like this. And it has a little zippered pocket where I actually ended up putting the really smaller hooks, like for doilies and stuff, because they're so small. But I love that it's tied in right here, so when the hooks are there, they don't fall out like with the other one. Anyway, so my hooks have now been transferred. This isn't all of them, but it's most of the ones that I use more often. And it has the cover, and I love it. I love it. And it folds into 3. I still don't have it down to like where it's supposed to fold. It's a magnetic little snap, but I love how cute it is. I think the light might be blowing it out, but yeah, it has the colors that are right up my alley with the teal and the pink, and it has the cute yarn balls, and it does say stitch. It says seed stitch, slip stitch, knit, knit one, purl one, and it has a little knitting needles, even though it's a crochet hook. I thought it was really cute, so I got that, and I'm really happy with it. The next Yarny purchase, So I just talked about Halloween. Now we're jumping into Christmas because people are already selling Christmas yarn. I can't keep up, you guys. And I'm trying to be very careful. You see so many things coming out and it's hard to resist, but I am resisting a whole lot because it's just too much. It's too much. But this one I couldn't resist. Let me show it to you. It was in this cute little bag. And it came in the mail, and then in this Ziploc bag. And this is by Freckled Whimsy. I hope you can see the color. I know it's late in the evening, but I have my ring light, so hopefully you can see how pretty it is. I thought this was so adorable. It's in their Serendipity DK, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, a 4-ply DK, and this color is called Peppermint Mocha. And I love the colors. It does have some browns in there, some pinks. I love Christmas and Halloween items with pink in them. You guys know I love my pink in everything. And I love this minty green too. And with the red, I loved this combo. I'm probably gonna try to make a doily of some sort with this for Christmas, because every year I make a Christmas doily. So yeah, I love this. It's so, so cute. Had to get it. They had a lot of other lines. Some of them even ran out, but this is the one I got. I'm really glad I still got one because I know they must have gone quick too. I went back to visit an LYS that I have mentioned here before. And I got some more yarn by Casey Knits. So let me show that to you. She had some one-of-a-kinds that were technically the same color, I think. But they were close enough for me. I think this is, you know, I know nothing about hand dyeing, you guys. So I got this, and they're all DK weight. This is in the colorway 22, so this didn't even have like a name. She just had a color. Super squishy. That's Casey Knits logo. So she's moving back to Florida, and so, you know, she's been selling her yarn at this at the Black Squirrel in Berkeley, California. And so I drove over there and I picked these up. I just couldn't resist them. I saw them on her Instagram where she said, "I'm selling these." And so I went to go get them. And then I got 2 of these because that wasn't it. Oh no. I got 2 in the color Daydream. These do have a name. And these were not one-of-a-kinds, I don't think. Or maybe they were, I don't know. Anyway, these are in the color Daydream. These are way more muted than what I normally get. But I go through phases, you guys. I go through phases where I'm really into those bright colors. And then I go through another phase where I go for the muted. And then I go through another phase where I really like my darks. And then I go back to the brights. And, you know, I guess I'm old enough that I have so many phases now. Anyway, so yeah, this is called Daydream, and it's also in the DK weight, and it's lovely. It's lovely. I hope you can see it because it's a dream. And of course, if you like pink and purple, and the main color, I don't know if it's like an off-white taupish, or it's kind of like a bone color. That's what it is. It's like a bone color, but with these other very light purples. It even has a light green, a light blue, light pink. And I just really liked how subtle it is. So I got 2 of those. And then I saw this one. This one is in fingering weight, actually, I just remembered. And it's in the colorway 9, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. And I really like this for like a black doily for Halloween. So I got the fingering weight. and it is tonal, but it is black, and I just thought it was so pretty. So that's what I got. So I've been shopping. I told you, I feel so guilty. I've been shopping. So this is why I'm trying to plug away at all of these projects that I want to make. The last item that I'm going to share with you today is another purchase. I saw this on Etsy and I just thought I would give it a try. I do not know how to loom knit, or what is it called? I'm not sure what it's called. Anyway, they had this little mini loom set and it was really inexpensive. I think it was like $35, $40. I can't even remember anymore. But this is what I got. Well, let me show you what it looked like. I mean, I've already like messed it up, but it came in this little box here. So let me take out what it has. It is by A Needle Runs Through It. And I think she has a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Shannon Squire. Yeah, so it says how to weave on a bookmark loom. So it is a bookmark loom. It's a small little loom. I thought it was a bracelet loom, like to make friendship bracelets. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get that. I could make these to give them as gifts. Well, it's not a bracelet loom, but it is a bookmarker loom. And this is what it looks like. It's wooden. I don't know if you can see it, but this is what it looks like. And it comes in this little baggie. You have all of these things that you use with the loom. So it has a needle. I don't know what these are, but I've seen enough videos on looming that you're probably supposed to do this. It has these other little, I don't know what they're called. My daughter has loomed, my teenage daughter, and it has a little brush. So she's gonna show me how to use it. I told her about it and she's like, oh, I'll show you. So she's gonna show me. And then it came with this little skein of yarn. It's by Knitted Wit. I can't believe I just did that. Here we go. So it's like this little mini skein by Knitted Wit. I think the color is Enchanted Forest, yes. So 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and the color is Enchanted Forest. Let's see if I can remove some of this so you can see more of it because it's so small. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to use to make some I don't know if it's a bookmark or a couple of bookmarks, we'll see. And then it comes with this little, what I would call project bag. I don't know if it's to like put this in there. It probably, yep, it fits in there. So it's probably for that. I don't know, I might use this as a regular project bag, but either way, it is so cute. Look at this, look at all the cute sheep. And it's a drawstring, yeah, here we go. So isn't that adorable? I thought that was such a good deal for a little mini loom. You can make gifts, you get the yarn, you get the tools, you get, you know, instructions, and a little project bag. I just thought that was so cute. Oh, here, oh, and a stitch marker. It says, make all the things. Here is their card. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with that. So yeah, I've been shopping, you guys, and I've been having fun, and I need to get busy. I need to get busy. I have been busy. When I come from home, I start knitting or I start working. You know, I've been working on that Fair Isle, and I'm a slow knitter. So Fair Isle, I was going slow, but I was so excited. I kept on coming home to keep going. So I've been having fun trying different things. I've also purchased some embroidery items that I will be sharing in a separate video. I think I'm going to call those the Embroidery Chronicles. That's what I'm going to do for those of you that want to check out embroidery. Some of you said that you either have embroidered yourself or you have memories of family members, and I love seeing those comments, so thank you for sharing them with me. I really appreciate them. So that's going to be a different video, and then like I mentioned, we're going to have another video on my subscription box. I'll probably do one video for both the Yarnable and the Yarnyay. And so that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me for today's Whips, Sips, and Fiber Fun Chitter Chatter. All right, talk to you later. Bye.